All right, I am going to be going through move this a little bit. We don't need to be seeing my gut go up against the table all the time. There we go. I'm going to be going over through a $500 quarter search. Hopefully we will. I don't know what this could be in here possibly that would make me not want to do that, but leave it to the bank to figure out a way to do it. We have circulated quarters, so yes. Yay. All right. Going to be looking for older coins, mint issues, mint errors, and foreign. And I'll be going through the first 10 rolls, and then whenever I get done with that, I will check back with you and let you know what I found and go through the next 10 rolls. So I will check back with you here in a minute. All right. All right, we got a quick update. Found one low mintage 2010 coin. It's not in really great shape. Hot Springs Denver Mint. I found two state quarters. Both of them are Denver, but both of them look to be in really good condition. So I'm just going to check them against my book and see if they're upgrades for me. Like I said, you can just look at the field there. There's no marks at all in the field there. So I'm going to check and see if those are upgrades for me. And one Alaska. This one here is a Philly. Alaska State Quarter, and I'll bring up the thing here real quick so we can look at the fifth toe. We got a big little, or a little bitty, what do you call it, die chip right there in the hand. And that's a popular one. There's a million of them out there, so I'm guessing it's not worth a whole lot, but it's a find. Other than that, I didn't find anything else. I'm going to be going through the next 10, and I will check back with you whenever I get done with that. So talk to you in a couple of minutes. Okay, here's what we've gotten so far. Got my first foreign. It's really dirty, but it is a Balboa. And from 2017. So Panamanian quarter. We got that now. We got no silver finds, but we got some die chips. So let's jump into the die chips. We got two. This is Dr. God, I should know her name. Becky, or no, Dr. Sally Ride. I don't know why I'm thinking Becky Ride. Yeah. But we got a little bit of die chip there in the Drilling George stuff. That one's an even smaller one, but still a little bit there. You can see a little bit of the crack. We got one of the new ones. This is Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. With this one here, we have a die chip right there on the edge of the star. And I was looking for doubling. I couldn't see any of the doubling that's happened on some of these, but a little bitty die chip there. This is the first die chip I've had on one of those. We got Wilma Mankiller. Got a die chip there in her hair. Right there. And over here, we got this guy, and this is just a little bitty die chip there in his hat too. There too. Little bitty die chip there. And then we got another bear with a hangnail. This one's a little bit different spot, but still there in his toe. And to start off the next set of things, we got a roll of quarters here that weighs 224.4. Now, if there was a full roll of quarters, it'd be 227 point something. If it was missing a quarter, it'd be 222 point something. So this one has a surprise inside. So I thought we'd just go ahead and open it and see what the surprise is, because we know that there's one in here. Because something in here weighs half of what a... So Are we taking bets? Penny or nickel? Because pretty sure it's one of those two. So penny or nickel. Da da da. And it is a. Is it a dime? Woohoo! It's a dime, and it is stuck to it. So we got a clinger. Oh, also from the last 10, I was down, one roll was down an entire quarter. So now we're down another 15 cents. Yeah, that's nasty. Down another 15 cents. So we're down 40 cents now for, guess this will be 30 rolls after I get done with this one. So I'm going to go on through these, find out what's doing that, and try not to get that nasty crap all over my hands. And I'll check back with you after I get done with the next 10. Talk to you in a bit. All right, I'm going to do a quick update. I got 2 die chips and the dime that I showed you on the last one that was a in there in place of a quarter. So the do die chip or no, I take that back. This isn't a die chip. This is just a 2024 one, and I don't find those very often, so I'm hanging on to those to make sure I got them in my book. But this is just the Reverend Dr. Polly Murray. I think I have the Denver one. I think I need the Philadelphia one on these. Oh, sorry, and I wasn't even showing you what I was looking at. And the other one is a good old Arizona one, Grand Canyon with the die chip right there over that's where the initial should be. The designer's initial should be, and we got a nice little die chip over it. And I think sometimes there's some die chips some other places on this, but that's it for this one. Yeah. And the new one I got, this is one of the 2024s. I haven't ran into it. I haven't gotten to Philadelphia on most of these. This is a Denver one. Dr. or Reverend Dr. Polly Murray. So I'm just hanging on to this to make sure I got it in my books. If not, I'm not going to hang on to it. I don't think there's not a lacking in them. I just haven't run into them that much. So I've got 20 more of these to go through. I'm going to go through them, and I will check back. If I don't find anything on the next 10, I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off and give you a wrap up. So hopefully I'll be back 2 more times. If not, I'll come back for the wrap up. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, here's a summary of what I found. During the last bunch, I still didn't find anything exciting too much. I got these 3, which are state quarters, or the Maine, West Virginia, and Utah, Denver. These all 3 look to be, this is the worst one of the bunch. Yep, come on. Come on. You know you can do it. You're focusing on my finger there. But these all seem to be real uncirculated, and they're going to be upgrades to my books because these were it for the uncirculated ones, except for the ones that are just a year, year and a half old. I found 2 more die chips. I'll show those real quick. Oh God, I got to hit the right button. I went to turn on the mic and turned off the recording. Okay, here it is. This is a 2018 Voyagers one from Minnesota. This one here has a die chip in the canyon wall right there. So, like I said, all I was finding is little bitty die chips. And then on this really, really nasty looking 1966 quarter, I was looking for the DDR. Didn't find a DDR, but I found a die crack right there that goes from about the O over to the top of the wing. Other than that, the DDR would be noticeable right there in America or down here in $1. But like I said, I tried to clean some of that off, but I'm probably going to have to. I think some of that looks like rust and environmental damage there, and then the The green stuff that was on the front, or green stuff that's here, is probably PVC or something like that. I would probably hitting it gently with a what do you call it, a oh, Q-tip. Didn't work, so I'm probably gonna have to soak it in something to get it. One foreign coin I found was a really nasty looking Balboa. You can kind of see it there. But the Panamanian quarter from 2017. This one right here, I was only shorted 40 cents. That's the best quarter box I've had in a long time. Usually I'm shorted anywhere from $2.25 to just under $5. But this is a dime I found in there, so that was the 15 cents off. And then these are the other die chips that I've shown you. Two, the 6-finger for the bear, two of the drilling George, but just barely drilling. This is a new die chip for me. I'm going to show y'all this one again just because it's new for me. It's a die chip in the congressional side of the Congressional Medal of Honor right there. Right in there on that edge. This one right here, I was looking for the double die. All the rest of them, I believe, are die chips that I've found before. So that's it. Wasn't real exciting, but you know, you got to go through the bad ones to get to the good ones. So hopefully it'll make the good one that much better. So yeah, let me correct something's not right there. But all right. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'm probably going to be traveling this weekend, so I'm going to do a couple of dollar hunts because they're fairly quick, and star node hunts and set those to come out over the weekend while I'm traveling. So I will talk to y'all later on. And like I said, we do this for fun. So I got 3 upgrades for my book. Out of nothing else, and from this, I got 3 upgrades for my books. And then, these are the 2010 and the 2011. I think that one's 2009 there. That are all low mintage. And I think all the ones I have here at Denver too. So Denver seems to be most of what I find around here. So, but those are the low mintage ones from 2009 to 2011. So, all right. So hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to y'all later on. Have fun with your hunts.